What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $500,000 buy-in. They only gave us one quarter for $500,000. So let's put that quarter over there on the right-hand side. Hopefully we can get a fabulous push. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, it's going to be good. Nice. Got a whole boatload of quarters back out of that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Check this out. We got 15 quarters back out of that one quarter I just put in there. So let's use that skill stop button and put like 4 or 5 quarters in there at once and see what happens. I think we should continue to push over there on that right hand side. Oh yeah, that quarter tower over there on the right, it's already about ready to go. Come on, big push, give me something. Oh yeah, that was a fantastic push right there. We got 2 quarters left. Set them right there in the center. Let's see what happens. Big money. Nice, we got that quarter tower on the right, well, the majority of it anyway. Well, it's not really on the right, it was right there in the center. But anyhow, let's go collect the quarters, we'll get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, check this out. We got about 150 quarters now. So I think it's safe to go ahead and start pushing like normal. Play across the whole field. My goodness, we already got that other quarter tower right there in the center to go. So yeah, they got this thing loaded up fantastically well today. There's so many towers in there. They got some earbud towers up front. Nice, we got that stack of them on the right. So they give us $100 each for those earbuds. So those aren't worth that much money, but they're still pretty cool to win. Nice, we got that quarter tower and the stack of hundreds. It's on top of that. I think there's $10,000 in each one of those stacks of hundreds. And they got like 2 more quarter towers on the left and the right corner. A ginormous base tower back there on the pusher. There's even some $10 chips and $25 chips in there. So haven't seen the low value chips in there in a while. So anyway, let's go round up those quarters and we'll get right back to work. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So we have won over 800 quarters now. This is doing absolutely exceptional. So anyway, let's see, what's our best bet for now? We done got most of the quarters out of there. There's still 2 quarter towers on the corners, which those might take a little while to fall down. Let's see, should we go ahead and use that skill stop button? I feel like once we get the tower on the pusher to crash down, it'll help get the quarter towers on the left and the right hand side. Oh yeah, tower just moved a little bit. See, the only bad thing about that tower on the pusher, it is super heavy, which it might take a little while to get that one to go. It'll definitely be worth it. And they got quite a bit on the side tables of the blue shelves today. They got all kinds of $1,000 chip towers, $5,000 chips, $10,000 chips. They got a whole bunch of gold in there. The gold bars are super valuable at the moment. I think they're worth about $2,050 an ounce. Oh my gosh, nice. Wow, we got that humongous tower and one of the towers on the left hand side to go. Oh my goodness, check that out. There's a mystery bag. I got a pink mystery bag hidden in there. Haven't seen a mystery bag in there in like the last game that I played, so thank goodness there's a mystery bag in this game today. So once we win that, we'll check it out, see if there's anything valuable in there. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So we got that loot chute all cleared out. We got that pink mystery bag, so we'll check that out here in just a little bit. Well, in the meantime, let's try to get these other quarter towers to get going. Yeah, we could really use a lot of quarters today. There's still a lot of stuff we got to win out of there. And I'd say we pretty much broke even already. We got our $500,000 back. Yeah, this worked out really well today. I was wanting to do a smaller buy-in. A lot of y'all have been requesting that I do smaller buy-ins down in the comment section. And I did a $700,000 buy-in yesterday, and that actually worked out super well. It was such an amazing game. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you go and check it out after you're done watching this one. It will appear on the left-hand side of the screen at the end of this video right here. You can just click on it, and it will take you right to that video that I did yesterday. It's a super entertaining video, so if you haven't seen that, I highly suggest you go and check it out. And it'd be nice to get that $10 chip or $50 chip today. Don't think the $10 or the $50 chip have been in there in the past like 2 or 3 days, so hopefully they start bringing those special chips back. I mean, they'll discontinue them for a couple days here and there, then they'll bring them back. So I don't think they're discontinued, so there's nothing to worry about. Well, that tower on the right-hand side's moving around a whole bunch. Great big old tower of $5,000, $1,000, and $10,000 chips. You can see it like teetering back and forth whenever the quarters push forward. Yeah, hopefully we can get these quarter towers on the left and the right-hand side to get going. So anyway, how's everybody's day going so far? Hope y'all are doing well and having a fabulous day today. Hope y'all are staying warm. It's super cold outside where I'm at today. Well, when the sun is shining, it's pretty warm, but the wind is very cold. You know what I'm trying to say? It's that type of weather where I'm at today. Now, there's really not that much you can do outside whenever it's super cold like that. Me personally, I prefer the weather to be like 70 degrees and sunny. I prefer like late spring, early summer weather. It's probably my favorite time of year. Like I've said, summer is probably my favorite season. You can do a lot more outside, a lot more cookouts, family get-togethers, all that good stuff. You can go swimming, riding bicycles, and yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do in the summer that you can't do in the winter. So anyway, what's everybody's favorite season? Just let me know down in the comments. I think I asked you all that yesterday or the day before yesterday. A lot of y'all said you like spring and summer the best, so I mean, I totally agree with the ones who said that. I really enjoy summer and spring. So anyway, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll continue pushing. Alrighty, we're back. So before we get back to pushing, I would like to go ahead and check out this pink mystery bag right here. Feels like it's loaded up really well. So let's check it out, see if there's anything nice and valuable in there. Oh my gosh, nice. Check this out. So we got the $5 chip and 3 of the $1 chips. So each one of these $1 chips is worth 500 free quarters. So I get to cash in all 3 of these. They'll give me an extra 1,500 quarters. That is just amazing. And this $5 chip right here, I get to cash this in. They'll take all those towers that are on the blue shelves and they'll put those into the playfield somewhere. So that is not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up fantastically well. So anyhow, I'm going to rapid fire a whole entire basket of quarters in here at once, see what happens. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of quarters going already. Yeah, it's just super difficult to get all these quarters in here without dropping them all on the floor. So I'm going to try my best to do this. We'll see how this goes. So anyway, we'll cash in that $5 chip later on. But I would like to try a couple more rounds and try to get these quarter towers and stuff to get going. Don't want to give up too easily on these towers. Alright, well that was a whole entire basket of quarters right there. So now let's start putting the quarters in that we have in the bowl. Got a whole bunch of quarters in the bowl. And if we start to run kind of low on quarters and not really winning as many quarters back, I'll go ahead and cash in those 3 $1 chips, so stay tuned for that. Now those $1 chips are always nice to win. I think they've had the $1 chips in there for about, oh goodness, probably about, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months now, pretty close to a year. And the $5 chip, that's been in there for over a year now, I think. And $10 chip and the $50 chip, that's been in there for about probably 8, 9 months or so. So most of these special chips are like recent. Used to, there was no way to even get the towers on the blue shelves at all. And if you did trick shot, one of the towers into the playfield back a long time ago, you'd have to give them the chips back or whatever you trick shot into the machine. Now, there was absolutely no way to get the stuff that's on the blue shelves. But now they've made it to where you could win that $5 chip or a red earbud, and you could cash it in. They'll move all the towers to the playfield. And another way, if the $5 chip wasn't in there, you could pay double the original buy-in. So today I'd have to pay $1 million to get the stuff off of the blue shelves, which I don't know if it'd be worth it or not, because I don't think there's any dice in there on this game. Well, unless they're hidden inside these quarter towers right here. It's always a possibility. They like to hide the dice sometimes. Oh yeah, now that we've started stacking up the quarters, these quarter towers are moving a lot better now. And this right here is the best technique for getting the towers on the sides to get moving. Just gotta stack up them quarters as high as you can. I mean, it eats up a bunch of the quarters, but hey, at least it gets the towers moving. They got 3 $1 chips anyway, so it doesn't even matter. This great big old tall tower of chips over there on the right, it's like teetering back and forth every now and then. Oh yeah, we almost trick shot that tower on the pusher into the playfield. Not the pusher, but the blue shelf. You see how it moves every time the quarters go forward? Has that stack of hundreds on top of it. Alright, well, let's try the rapid fire technique with the rest of these quarters and see what happens. Alright, let's see what that does. Hopefully we can get a massive push out of this. Well, that quarter tower on the right's getting pretty close, I guess. It'd be nice to get this one over here on the left also. So anyhow, let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's go ahead and rapid fire a whole entire basket of quarters in there and see what happens. Hopefully this gives us a avalanche of quarters. Hopefully we can get these towers to get going now. So anyway, how's everybody liking this video today? Are y'all enjoying it so far? Now, like I said earlier, I've been getting a lot of comments saying to do the smaller buy-ins again. And I haven't done a buy-in under $5 million in probably, goodness, at least 5 or 6 months. So, thought it was time to go ahead and go back to the smaller buy-ins for a little bit. I mean, I'll still do the larger buy-ins on occasion. But see, I'm just going to be completely honest with you all. Like, whenever I started doing the larger buy-ins, I know it may not seem like it, but I am very, very nervous and almost panicking the whole entire game. And I try to hide it the best I can. That's why I get my words jumbled a lot. And, yeah, it's just super, like, scary to pay that much money. Especially for a 1/4 challenge. I did a $500 million buy-in for a 1/4 challenge here a while back. And that game actually worked out pretty well. I think we made like $300 or $400 million in profit, maybe like 350 million or something. That was still a super scary game. And whenever I start doing the larger buy-ins consistently, a lot of people will get used to those, and then they forget how valuable like $1 million buy-in would be. Just think, $1 million buy-in and a 1/4 challenge. Or like today, a $500,000 buy-in with a 1/4 challenge. Just imagine what you could do with $500,000. That is a crazy amount of money. You could buy a nice house and a decent car for that right there. And depending on what type of house and car you buy, you could still have money left over. So yeah, $500,000 is an insane amount of money. And I feel like if I continue to do the larger buy-ins, like $50 million buy-ins every single day, or $10 million buy-ins every single day, then people get used to those and they forget how much money that $500,000 is. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people like to see the smaller buy-ins, so I try to entertain everybody. Just switch up the buy-ins here and there. Some days I'll do $500,000, some days I'll do $10 million. another day I might do 50 million or so. So anyway, I hope you understand, but I mean, the only thing I'm not liking about the smaller buy-ins, there's not been like any dice or hardly any mystery bags in there. Today or yesterday, I'm not seeing any dice in there. But still, as long as we can break even and potentially make a couple 100,000 or a couple million profit, I guess that's all that counts. And these like smaller buy-in games are a lot less like scary to play, because it's not like my entire account balance on the line, you know what I mean? If I spent like $500 million, that's like my entire account balance. And I cash out everything, and most of the time I've lost lots of money for the month. And I definitely lose a lot more than I win at these, so I hope you understand. So we'll probably start doing like smaller buy-ins more consistently. Every now and then, maybe like on a Friday or Saturday, I might do like a 20 million or a $50 million buy-in, maybe a $100 million buy-in occasionally. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Goodness gracious, both of these quarter towers are getting really, really close to the edge. So let's go collect the quarters and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So that was a whole bunch of quarters I just put in there. I had a couple quarters in like one of the baskets down there. I thought I should just put those in there first. So anyway, that quarter tower on the left, it is like right there on the edge. Let's go ahead and load this thing up with quarters, get a large base of quarters built up. Yeah, a bunch of you all suggested this skill stop technique down in the comments, and I've been using it pretty consistently for the past like 3 or 4 months. It's really, really proven to help get the towers on the corners to fall down. So yeah, used to I would be playing for 3 to 8 hours the majority of the time, trying to get the towers on the corners to go. But ever since I started using that skill stop, it's really, really helped us get these towers on the corners. So once again, I appreciate everybody who suggested this technique. And here a while back, I discovered something like, I discovered the rapid fire technique, putting all the quarters in there. Like just dumping the whole entire basket of quarters in there at one time. That's a super, super effective technique. I think a mixture of that technique and the skill stop technique is super, super effective, and to say the least, it's overpowered. So yeah, I try to use both of those techniques consistently. Yeah, neither one of those quarter towers would have moved if we'd have just been putting a couple bucks in there at once. We'd have been here all day trying to get these towers. So yeah, after this round right here, if we don't get these towers, I'll probably just go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and stuff. Gonna have to cash in those $1 chips here before too long, because our quarter count is slowly decreasing. It's going down. We're not really making as many quarters back as we're putting in. It's almost just like recycling the same amount of quarters. We're winning back, and it's decreasing a couple hundred quarters at a time. So yeah, we really need one of these quarter towers to go. That one on the left, it might be stuck against the glass. I just now thought of that, because see all them $10,000 chips up top here? Yeah, those look like they're stuck in there or something. Anyway, we're not going to give up on them just yet. So let's see, should we try the rapid fire technique? Yeah, let's do it. I really think this right here is going to get one of them quarter towers. I really, really believe it will. My goodness, quarters are stacked up really good on that right side. Check that out. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters again. My goodness, I don't know, should we try the rapid fire technique until we get one of these quarter towers? Or until we run out of quarters? Yeah, this tower's too close. Probably whenever I call them back here, whenever they open the glass on the front of the machine here, that tower might fall straight into the payout chute. Now, I really, really want you all to see that to fall down, because that's like probably the best tower they have in there. Same thing for the one on the right. So anyway, let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to it. Alrighty, I'm back. So I'm going to rapid fire 3 more baskets of quarters in there. And if we don't get these towers, we'll just go ahead and cash in the $1 chips and the $5 chip. So hopefully they put all those towers in pretty good spots. the ones on the blue shelves. Whenever I cash in that $5 chip, because a lot of times they'll just put more towers on the corners. It'd be nice if they put all those other towers like in the center. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, sweet. We got that quarter tower over there on the right. I mean the left. Goodness, getting my left and right mixed up again. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Well, let's try to get those remaining chips over here, and I'm gonna try to get this tower on the right. Alright, let's push like normal for a minute. Oh yeah, tower on the right's moving. Well, to be honest with you, I think a mixture of all three techniques is really effective. Like pushing like normal, putting a couple bucks in there at a time, then the rapid fire technique, then the skill stop technique. All three of those, if you use them consistently, they work really well. Oh yeah, that quarter tower on the right, it's moving. Hopefully we can get them chips on the left corner also. I think there might be a gold bar underneath all that stuff. Trying to get some quarters to go over there toward the right. Oh yeah, we got it jam-packed full of quarters now. Well, we got that left-hand side cleared out. Yeah, I don't know about the quarter tower on the right. I did say this was going to be the last round, so if that pusher out there doesn't get it, I guess we'll go ahead and call it quits. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and the $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip and all three of the $1 chips. They gave me an extra 1,500 quarters. And they took all the towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them all into the playfield. Oh my goodness, we already got one of them to go. Nice, 2 of the towers. Sweet. That is what I'm talking about. My goodness, this has been an absolutely outstanding game today for sure. Made tons of money. We've already made a gigantic profit. Already made way over $500,000. We probably tripled or quadrupled our buy-in by now, which is super amazing. It's what I like about the smaller buy-ins. It's easier to break even a lot faster. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to all the quarters that was on the playfield before I cashed in those chips, I actually played off camera for a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. So I had to get that loot chute cleared out real quick. So anyway, what was I saying? If you're wondering what happened to all the quarters that was on the playfield before I cashed in that $5 chip, I played off camera for about 5 minutes and I just tried to win all those quarters back that we stacked up in there, because a lot of times whenever we cash in the special chips and stuff, they'll take the quarters off of the playfield and they'll take the quarters for themselves. They won't give me the quarters back. And that would be silly not to win all them quarters, because I want to be sure we have enough quarters to get it all cleared out of there today. We have won so much gold today also. Like I said, the gold bars are up to about 2,050 an ounce. That's the highest they've been in a very long time, pretty sure. And nice, there went a whole bunch more gold right there in the center. We just about got the whole entire machine cleared out. There's like 2 gold towers on the corners. Oh, and I was going to say they rearranged those towers that was on the right-hand side. They put them further back. I mean, you all seen it. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to think of the best plan for now. Well, there's like 3 towers left in there. So I'm going to try probably like 5 or 10 more rounds, try to get these towers. If we don't get them, I'll probably pay an extra $100,000. But I really think we can get these towers if we use the rapid fire and the skill stop technique. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's load up a whole bunch of quarters at once. Yeah, we got thousands of quarters now anyway, so I'm not worried about how many quarters I put in there. Plus, if we can get that quarter tower on the right, that'll probably give us a couple more 100 quarters, which would be spectacular. That'd be awesome sauce. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go see what we've won real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's try that rapid fire technique again one more time. And I'll go ahead and use that skill stop technique. Now, like I said earlier, a mixture of the skill stop technique, rapid fire technique, and playing like normal is very, very effective. Oh yeah, did you see that quarter tower on the right move? Has a whole bunch of $5,000 chips at the base of it. So anyway, we've done really, really well today. We've won so many $1, $5, and $10,000 chips, gold bars. We're doing fantastically well on quarters now. So this is going to be a humongous win today, especially for a $500,000 buy-in, goodness gracious. And we have also won 4 stacks of $100 bills, so that's 40 grand in cash right there. 10,000 bucks in each stack. Yeah, I feel like the only reason they put that cash in there is to make it look more enticing, and because they know it gets stuck against the glass a lot of the time, then it'll struggle to fall down and it will keep all the other towers from falling down. That's probably why they put it in there. I mean, I guess it's fair. They got to make their money somehow. That's why you don't hear me complaining about the side slots on the left and the right hand side. You can kind of see those a lot better now. It's not really any towers blocking the view. That money goes to the owner. I don't get a win or keep any of that money. The only way I could win any of that back is if there's a $50 chip in there, which we have not won that. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that quarter tower on the right. That is spectacular. Absolutely incredible game today. So now let's try to get these gold towers to get going. Now hopefully the corners start moving. So anyway, if this is your first time watching my channel and you're enjoying this amazing video today, do me a gigantic favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 150,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of this year. And that's like a month away, a little over a month away, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Oh my gosh, nice. We got that gold tower on the right corner. Sweet. So now I'm going to try to push more for the left-hand side, try to get that tower to get going. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's try to push on that left-hand side, try to get that enormous golden tower to get going. Oh, nice. Well, the base of it's pushing forward. You see that? Well, I just put probably about a half a basket of quarters in there. That's all I had in that basket. So got 2 more baskets of quarters sitting on top of the machine. We're kind of starting to run kind of low on quarters, so yeah, I'm going to try to get this gold tower out of here in the next couple of minutes. So anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. Now let's try to get 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if we can get to 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will do a $1 billion buy-in. That'll make the biggest buy-in I've ever done before. And then I will also tip each employee here $10,000 if we can get to 150,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, let's try to get 3,000 likes on this video today. 3,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need everybody watching to hit that like button. We can get to 3,000 likes within 24 hours. Tomorrow I will do another 1/4 challenge with a $1 or a $2 million buy-in. How does that sound? Oh no! Well, there goes probably like half a basket of quarters. My goodness, I'm gonna have to pick all those quarters up. Those went flying everywhere. Alright, so I think once the base of that gold tower on the left-hand side moves forward a little bit, the rest of that gold that's on top of it will just fall down also. Alright, so let's go collect the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to keep on trying this rapid fire technique. Trying not to spill all the quarters in the floor again. That was not good. I guarantee you some of the quarters like rolled up and under a machine somewhere. There's tons of slot machines and drink machines here, like soda machines and stuff, and there's like vending machines where there's chips and candy in there. Well, I just lost a whole bunch of quarters again. We dropped them. I'll have to pick those up here in just a minute. Alright, so that right there was pretty much half of a basket of quarters. Oh my goodness, that was a fabulous push right there. Did you see that? Yeah, usually when the quarters are positioned like that, it's just waterfall after waterfall of quarters. Yeah, just trying to push on that left-hand side. We almost got it all cleared out of there. Now, once we get that golden tower on the left, we'll have the whole entire machine cleared out. Yeah, I can't believe this all started with just one quarter. That is the crazy part. Alright, well, let's see what that does. That gold tower is so close to going on the left-hand side. Alright, a couple quarters left. Let's just get them all in there. Alright, let's see what that does. Yeah, look at that. That gold is like hanging probably 3/4 of the way over the edge, if not more. Alright, well, let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm going to try. I'm just going to keep on going until we get this golden tower on the left. Not going to stop till we get the whole entire machine cleared out today. So anyway, take a guess down in the comments section and let me know how much money and gold you think we're going to win today from a $500,000 buy-in. Like I've said many times already, this has been an absolutely miraculous game today. We've made so much money, especially for $500,000. Made out like a bandit today. Yeah, if we could just get this gold tower on the left-hand side to get going, that'd be amazing. Alright, so we got one more basket of quarters sitting on top of the machine. Let's just try to play these like normal. Try not to stack them up or nothing like that. Just really trying to get this gold tower out of here. Oh yeah, it's almost there. Come on, big push. Now this is one stubborn golden tower, that's for sure. I don't think tower's been this stubborn in a very long time. And it's all right there on the edge also. If that stack of gold falls into the pay, that one's going to fall like probably also. Alright, well, let's rapid fire the rest of these quarters. Alright, let's see what it does. Come on, big push. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that gold tower. It's just being super stubborn. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we're definitely going to get that gold on this round right here. That is definitely defying gravity. I don't know how it's still hanging on there. That is super, super insane. Oh yeah, it just moved a little bit there. It's about to go. Come on, big push. Oh yeah, any moment now. That might get it right there. Wow, the quarters underneath it seem like they're moving a tiny bit. Just trying to push over there on that left-hand side. Well, that was a good push over there on the right, but not much action over there on the left. I don't know about that gold tower. Just being super, super stubborn at the moment. Alright, let's go collect the quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. So let's push on that left-hand side. I really think we can get that gold tower to go eventually. I mean, that's a lot of gold to miss out on today. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, the base of it moved. Did you see that? Oh yeah, it's so close. Come on, get it off of there. Wow, a couple more pushes, I think we'll get it. Oh yeah, it's almost there. Come on, big push. Oh my goodness, it's like one push away. That's going to get it right there probably. Come on. Wow, that is super, super close. Wait, that push right there might get it. Alright, let's go collect the quarters and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. Let's keep on rapid firing all those quarters in there. Seems to be working pretty well. Nice, there it goes. Wow, we got it. So there's only 2 gold bars left in there to win. So let's get those out of there and then we'll be set. Wow, I can't believe we finally got that tower to go. So that probably is the world's most stubborn tower right there. I don't think I've tried to win a tower that stubborn in a very long time. Nice, we got a gold bar right there. That gold bar right there is like standing up, so that might be pretty difficult to win. You never know. Or not. Well, it's like right there on the edge now. Well, we might be able to get it before we run out of quarters. We got probably 20 quarters left. Oh yeah, it's hanging about a quarter of the way over the edge now. Alright, let's see if that one gets it. Come on, big money. That's a good push right there in the center. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. Let's get that last skull bar out of there. Oh yeah, it's so close. Come on, big push. Nice, we got it. We got the whole entire machine cleared out today. That is fantastic. We might as well finish out these quarters. There's still a whole bunch of quarters stacked up in there. Yeah, we got probably, I don't know, less than 100 quarters left, so I think we should just go ahead and put all these in here. Yeah, look at how many quarters are stacked up over there on the right. That's a crazy amount of quarters. Alright, we got one more handful of quarters left. There they are. Come on, give us a good push on that right-hand side. Nice, that was a good push right there. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up. And I'll let y'all know how much money we've won from a $500,000 buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely incredible. I ended up winning $5,510,480 from a $500,000 buy-in. So that means we won $5,010,480 profit. That is absolutely outstanding. I was not expecting to win that much money today. That is spectacular right there. And on top of that enormous win, we also won 87 ounces of gold. And the spot price of gold is like $2,050 an ounce. So that means we got an extra $178,350 in gold today. That is absolutely marvelous right there. And last but not least, we got 10 of the earbuds, and they give us $100 each for those. So that's an extra $1,000 right there. So that is not bad at all for a $500,000 buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. The way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. If you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe and visit my channel, you can click that button up top there. So I'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.